Hey, what's up, witches? It's your girl Rebecca here with the tarot reading for you. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching and welcome. Okay, King of Swords reversed. Now to the camera, this looks upright, but to me it's reversed. Oh, and look at that. Yeah, that's in reverse too. So we're gonna take it. So we have a male energy here. We have a male energy and a male energy that's not using discernment. He's not using his better judgment. He's sort of falling into the pit of his emotions in here. Okay, he's feeling very, I don't know how to say this to you. I don't know how to say this to you. I don't know how to communicate this to you. His emotions are hidden. They're hidden. They're not right within himself. He's not speaking his truth, this male energy. And you can say, you know, if you're a woman watching this, this could be your sense of strength. You know, masculinity is all about strength, okay? So your strength could feel a little bit like a distorted masculinity. It could feel a little, I don't know how to walk away from this situation here with my partner. So I think what's going on here is that there's an ending here, and you're trying to figure out how to end it, and it needs to be spoken, but it's not. Strength are in reverse. Are these no? Yeah, no. Okay. Just checking to make sure they weren't all in reverse, but they're not. So strength in reverse. Okay. This is a Leo energy here. This is a very, not finding the strength to communicate. So there's weakness here. And I don't mean to say that in a judgmental way. I just mean that the weakness comes from not feeling like you can take your sword of truth and say what you need to say with whoever it is you're dealing with, okay? So the strength between you here is not there. The strength in your union, in your marriage. You know, we've got the lion angel here watching over you guys, and that's a good indicator that this is reaffirming to me that this strength, this bond, there's no strength in this bond anymore. Okay. No strength in this bond. Truth being not spoken. I'm going to flip these upright for myself so they look reversed to you, so you can pick up the reversal energies. What can you tell me about this connection between these two people that is not working out? Communication. Communication upright. Yeah. You need to speak your truth here. Okay, you need to communicate. That communication's coming because it's upright. You will talk about it. You are going to talk it out. Okay, we have an 8 and we have an 8 here. We've got cycles. Okay, the cycle is in your mind. Okay, it's in the crown area here. And it's interesting that we have the King of Swords here because it represents air. It represents the mind. It represents truth. It represents honor in what you say. So how are you not having honor in what you say? Are you hiding the truth inside of yourself? Tell me more about this bond and this communication. Defensiveness. Fighting for your own. Fighting for your heart. You need to fight for your heart. Fighting for your heart. Taking back your strength. You know, you're going to take one of these rods and you're going to use it to move forward. Tell me about this strength energy that's in reverse. All right, we've got the Two of Pentacles, and it's reversed to me, so I'm going to reverse it for you. Two of Pentacles reversed. So juggling decisions that are really imbalanced, okay? They're very not clear to you right now. The watery world of your emotions and the ships that are sailing it, your bounty in your emotions is kind of on the sea, right? And it's a stormy sea. We've got a stormy sea here, and you're turning your back to that stormy sea. You're not facing the water looking at your ships. You're too busy here, again, juggling this 8 here, this cyclic energy here. And it's in your mind that you're not communicating it. And it's now showing up in the 3D, okay, on your earth plane, okay? This could be about work, but I'm sensing it's about a partnership, a relationship, which makes sense because this is a love reading. Tell me about the King of Swords in reverse. Tell me about this male energy here. All right, strategy. So within your unbalancedness, your strategy is that you're working hard, okay? You're working very hard to try to figure out how to get to this communication, okay? Because this communication is directly on your opposite side. And this male energy, you know, whoever you are, is juggling how to communicate that to your person that you're involved with, okay? But you're feeling defensive about it. You're trying to protect your heart because you don't want to cause pain for this person. But I want to tell you, you can't protect everybody from pain. Pain is a part of life, and however they're gonna respond is entirely on them. However they're going to be is entirely on them. Okay? And you're strategizing, okay? You're looking at your ships here. You're looking at your ships now, okay? Now you're kind of looking at your ships. You're like, oh, okay, I'm not looking at my ships. My back has been turned this whole time. Now I'm looking. Now I'm leaning on a staff here of my creativity, my power. I'm going to take up that staff out of the ground and use it to defend what I know is right about this connection. What can you tell me about this Two of Pentacles? Queen of Wands in the upright position. So the Queen of Wands is a very charismatic, diplomatic, charming person, okay? We've got the Leo energy up here. So you could be dealing with a Leo feminine. This is very much also a Leo card. Queen of Wands. You know, she's got courage. She's balanced in her courage. Look at her staff here. You're holding on to your staff too, but right now it's in the ground. You want to pick it up and talk, but you're feeling defensive about it right now, okay? She's not. She's on her throne. She's got the sun in her hand. She's connected to her heart. She's connected to what makes her happy. She has courage, okay? She has balance. She has a very well-rounded look at her passions. She knows what she wants, okay? And I feel like this strength in reverse with her here at the bottom being upright signals to me that you're trying to juggle maybe your view of this person, how you feel. You know, you don't feel you have the strength maybe to talk to this queen. No more fighting. Death in reverse. Page of Swords. Yeah, okay. So in this relationship that you're struggling to communicate and talk about, that you're struggling to break things with. We have the Five of Wands here, okay? And it is appearing to me upright, but for you I will flip. So it appears reversed to you as it appeared to me. So the Five of Wands is all about change. It's about fighting. You know, there's a lot of people involved in this here, okay? And there's a lot of immaturity in this situation that you are struggling to get yourself out of. You want to be the King of Swords here. You want to be swift and discerning and level-headed, right? But that needs to, this fighting that is involving a lot of people needs to come to an end. Okay, but it's like you're not letting that ending go because death is in reverse. You're not mounting your steed and walking away from it. You are not looking at it at all at the moment. And that's the problem. That's why that staff over here is just in the ground. It's like, I'm not ready to take up that staff and talk about it. You know? So that's keeping you in the Page of Swords energy. That's also in, you know, just, it's not in reverse. It's upright. So the Page of Swords here, it's like you're learning how to communicate, you're learning how to talk, you're learning how to be inside your mind or marry things in your mind that you're feeling, but there's no emotion in here for you. It's like the emotions are just not here, and that could be where that strength is in reverse. So your emotions really aren't here. You have a lot of passion. You know, that could be a lot of anger. But not really being in touch with your heart. You want to be. You know, this Queen of Swords is kind of calling you, this Queen of Wands is calling you to be in touch with that, to communicate your passions, your creativity, things that light you up, you know. But it's like you're not doing that just yet. You want to, and you're working on it. You're picking up the sword and you're getting there. But right now it's not quite there. There's a blockage here. That's why. Oh. Look at you. All right then, that's why. That right there, my friend. That's heartache, that's pain. Okay, that heartache and that pain is making you feel this way. And again, it's a masculine energy. So I feel like I'm reading for a man or men right now. Okay, there's this masculine energy here. Okay, that's putting you in a position of feeling defeated on the battlefield here. Okay. So the Three of Swords is about change, okay? You know, it creates a new element. You know, two people create something new between them. It's a third element, okay? Two people come together to make a child. Two people come together to make a marriage. Two people come together to make a partnership or a business deal, or many people. That could also signify the Five of Wands back in here. So the Death card here is in reverse, but it's pretty clear that you're not letting go of the pain. And it's bringing you here, okay? But you need to let this go, okay? You need to definitely let this go, This is not helping you, my friend, okay? And we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands here, okay? Now, we have a power couple, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. They're in the upright. They're in the upright. This Queen of Pentacles here is not doing anything good in the mix, okay? So I feel like this is a third party situation, you know? I think that there's something that you want to leave, and you know that you've got a perfect match out there, but there's a Queen of Swords or Queen of Pentacles here in the way, okay? Now she's got the money, okay? So for some of you, maybe you're married and it could be tied to money. For some of you, this Queen of Pentacles is just sort of sullen and downtrodden, and, you know, she's not really looking at all the bounty around her. You know, maybe she's not a very grateful person. Maybe she's not connected with her heart. Maybe she's too connected to her ego right now. Yeah. Yep. So you have the Five of Cups here. There's your emotions. That's how you're feeling about all this. That's the clarification you need. Yes, there's pain in this situation and heartbreak that you're feeling, but it's like you haven't been willing to look at it because the ending is so difficult for you. It's a period, it's mourning, it's grief, it's sadness, it's a heavy cloak of black darkness that truthfully is not serving you. You know, this blackness and this darkness that's connected with how you're feeling, that's not helping you. That's why the Death card is in reverse. It's because that's not an energy that's suiting you anymore. So, and the thing about that kind of emotional state is that you can heal that. You can take that cloak off, just like I can take my jacket off. You don't have to wear that or be that. And you have 3 cups here that have spilt over. And this could be ideas. This could be constructs in which you have kept yourself in. So this could be a marriage. This could be how you feel about a marriage. You're looking at the cups that have spilt and you're keeping your back turned to the 2 cups that remain, okay? And what was the energy that we just had? We had the 2 of Cups here, and that's in reverse. So this could also signify, if you want to read that another way, that you have an opportunity here of a partnership that you're not seeing, or you're turning your back to because you're too concerned with the pain that you feel and the fact that something has to end in order for a beginning of another kind to happen. Okay? But that's in your head. You're trapped in your head. What can you tell me about this reading? Thank you. Yeah, okay. So you have, this could be the one. And I feel like you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you want this blessed union, okay? And you want to take her hand in yours, and she's a very pure person. Whoever this person is, she's a good-natured person. She's wearing white. You want to take her hand in yours, but she's almost like, oh, you do? Oh my, I didn't know. So she might be, a little hesitant, but she's not turning away. So whoever you're dealing with on the outside here, I feel like you know who you want to be with. That's what this means. You know who you want. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So you need to express your love. You need to connect with your heart. You need to connect with whatever it is that makes you happy. You need to connect with, it could be, you know, the person you're married to. It could be, and what I mean by that is, like, if you're stuck in a situation in your marriage, and you want to reconcile, then you just need to tell them, like, look, you're the one for me. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. And if it's not that, if it's the way that the reading originally was going, where you want to end your partnership, then you need to communicate that. You need to express your love by telling them, I don't love you anymore, in a loving way. You know, we can be amicable through this transition. And that is an expression of love. Just telling them the truth with compassion. And wedding is in reverse. So I feel some of you might be going through a divorce. Some of you might be breaking up with somebody, ending a relationship or a partnership. You know, the situation involves marriage. Okay? And it's on its head. So for someone out there, the situation is it's not a strong bond, really. Whatever it is that's going on in this marriage, this wedding situation, the strength is gone. You know, you guys are on your head in both scenarios. So I think that's pretty clear that, you know, whatever it is that's going on here, you got to make it right. And it takes courage, but you can be that. You know, you've got that King of Swords energy here that's been pulled for you. Your reversed king here is in how you're trying to do it. You know, you know what you need. You're just not acting on it. And the King of Wands is a person of courage. It's a person who acts. You know, King of Wands, he takes that staff and he uses it to his defenses. You know, connecting with his true passion, his true ideals, his heart. Okay? It's about movement. Yes. Yes. Love it. 10 of Cups. So happiness is yours. It is on the horizon. Those wanted to come out, those flipped out, so. Yeah. So happiness is yours. It's on the horizon, okay? We've got the 10 of Cups here. We have the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? And it's all speaking about the same thing. The Wheel of Fortune, though, is in the middle, and it's reversed, okay? So I'm going to flip these so you can see how I'm seeing. Okay? Happiness here is yours. It's on the horizon. It's just around the corner for you. Okay? But you need to be able to end it. Again, you have the sword in the hand of the Sphinx, and the Sphinx is the body of a lion. And what does the King of Wands represent? Look at his throne. Look at what's right by his head, a lion. Okay? And that could be this Leonian energy that has been reversed for you. So you need to find your strength if you are going to get through this. So you need to help your wheels turn, okay? If you want new opportunities, if you want, you know, to get to this place, you know, where this is in your mind, this is in your heart, because this is about emotions, then you need to turn the wheel. You need to engage the change that you want to see. Okay? We've got the ending of a cycle here and the ending of a cycle here, okay? So we have 10 and 10, and we have 10 here, okay? And I want you to look at something. 10 and 10, we have 2. 2 become 1, right? 2 people becoming one unit, one bond. And we've got a 10 here. That's 3. That reduces to the number 3. 1, 1, 1 by the power of 3 times 3. So that's how you need to pursue this. So you need to engage your inner strength, communicate what you want, and it's coming because it's upright. And you need to have your courage to do it, because this idea of marriage, this partnership over here, it's just not suiting you anymore. And I know it's hard. I know it's painful. But you gotta shift the wheel. If you want this love, this happiness in your emotions, in your heart, you know, your rainbow here, if you want that rainbow energy where you're with your person and your children are happy and they're dancing and yay, then you need to engage in the chain. You need change. You need to cut the chains that bind you, that keep you locked in to your pain, so that way it can be realized in the 3D, okay? This is about emotions. This is about the real world, okay? This is prosperity. This is bounty, loyalty. There's 2 dogs here. Loyalty between 2 people. Wisdom with the older man here. So if you want to have this realized here, where you have an equal footing and a realized partnership on this earth, in the 3D plane, then you need to get out of this. Stop this. This isn't helping you. We get 2. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, so you know who your soulmate is in here. That you know. Not holding on so tight. Letting go. Let go. And I want you to know this is in reverse to me, so it's going to be in reverse to you now in the camera. Letting go. So this in reverse to me means that you're letting it go. You need to let go, and you need to move forward. You need to unblock your heart in order to move forward. The sun is in reverse. You need to shine a light on your heart. This is very much a heart card. Flag of victory. The Empress in reverse. So the Empress in reverse is a mother. It's a gatekeeper. It's a door, right? It's we have a woman here who's not very positive. You know, she's not standing in her power. You know, she's reversed here. She's not standing in her power. She's not connected to what makes her happy either. Nope. Nope, she's not. This is in reverse, my friend. This is also a marriage card, or it can be read as a marriage card. We've got a pillar that's trapped or bound to this wall here, just as you had your wands here, okay? So this is, again, a partnership. You've got 2 things here. You're looking at the world, looking how you're going to move through it. How you're going to move through it is connecting to your heart, letting go. You're staying up all night thinking about it and worrying about it all up in your head about the pain you might cause is not doing you any favors. Pain is going to come, but you need to do the right thing. Pain is a natural part of sometimes dropping some really hard truth bombs of what you know is true in your heart. And you might be a little slow to get there, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, making that a real thing in the real 3D world, is going to be a little slow for you. But you'll get there. You'll move toward it. You're the King of Wands here in your true state, in your true power. You are the King of Wands who wants to go forward with the Queen of Wands energy here. So I feel like you know. Let's just do one more. Yep. Ace of Wands right there, buddy. Standing strong. Igniting the flame. Lighting the match. You know, literally taking that in your hand. Torch. It's a torch in the night. So I feel like this is saying that you're going to be guided. You're being guided by the divine, and the divine is going to help light the way for you. You just need to tap into it. You just need to tap into it. Yeah, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Your feelings are worth exploring. They're real. They're worth exploring. Retreat. You're being guided by the divine. And that's exactly the message you need to hear.